Hey everyone, so I'm back again with another video. Let me just apologize first off if the video quality isn't that great. I'm just having some difficulties with the computer and just working it out, but for the time being, I'm not too certain what the end result of this video will look like. Anyways, so I have some 6th gen video game pickups to show you guys. I got 4 more Dreamcast games for the collection, a couple of interesting games here, but also I'm going for a complete collection, so I'm pretty much just grabbing everything I can find. I got these 4 from a used game store here in the city of Toronto, downtown, and I had a lot of trade credit at the store, so I went ahead and just used it all to get these. I also had $10 left over at the end, so I just took $5 back in cash. Basically, any trade credit you have at that store, you get half of it in cash if you want to do that. So I grabbed these 4 games. Very happy to add them to the collection. Starting off with the first one here. This one was the most expensive one. They had it priced at $25. Um, all these games are a little bit overpriced, but it's not that big of a deal. The stuff that I traded in, I got for dirt cheap. So in the end, I think I paid about maybe like 22 to $24 for all 4 of these games, and that's based off of the stuff that I traded in. So yeah, the first game here was $25. It's Carrier, and this seems to be some kind of a third-person, over-the-shoulder horror shooter. Not entirely sure how to describe it, but that's the best that I can do. Next up is a game from a pretty old series. It started out on the Genesis. Actually, I don't know if there was a version of this on the Master System. There might have been, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't really play games on the Master System or even collect for it. But this here is the Dreamcast version of it. Not sure if there's another one on the Dreamcast as well, but got this one here, Echo the Dolphin, Defender of the Future. I've played, I think I played the sequel on the Genesis, and the only difference that I can see between that one and this one, other than, I don't know, actually getting around to playing this, but like I just got this, I just got home. The only difference that I can see is that the original games are 2D, and this one here is 3D. So instead of it being like a side scroller, it's in a 3D world, a 3D environment. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, that one was $16.99. Sorry about the glare. Next up is another game that was $16.99. It's just a racing game, but I don't know. I like racing games, so I can at least have some fun with it for a while. I don't know if this is any good or if it's a bad racing game or whatever, but it's a racing game. It's on the Dreamcast. I thought I'd grab it. So for $16.99, I got Mag Force Racing. If anybody out there knows anything about this game, how good or bad it may be, please let me know in the comment section below. And then the last game I got here was the cheapest Dreamcast game they had that wasn't a sports game. And it seems to be some kind of a beat 'em up, but the main reason why I got this game is because it's based on a character from a series of toys. That they also had a TV show, I believe, but I honestly can't remember at this point. The toys, though, I had a couple of the toys growing up, and actually had them around the same time that this game here was released. So it looked like it tied in to the exact incarnation of the character at that time. So I thought, why not go for this? It's Max Steel Covert Missions, and this one was priced at $14.99. And Max Steel, I doubt many people even remember Max Steel. He wasn't really that popular. But I enjoyed the toys. I had the action figure. It had a gigantic Um, what was it? Some weird vehicle. But I honestly can't remember it right now. Sorry, I'm just dead tired. But I liked Max Steel at the time, and since then, pretty much I think Max Steel disappeared, and nobody cared for it ever again. But yeah, it looks like an interesting enough sort of beat 'em up, but who knows, I could be completely wrong about this game. Anyways, that's what I got. 4 more games for the Dreamcast collection: Max Steel, Carrier, Echo the Dolphin, and Magforce Racing. 4 more games for the Dreamcast collection. Nearing 100 games now for my North American Dreamcast collection. So not even close to halfway yet, but I'm getting there slow and steady. As always, leave comments in the comment section below. Anything you'd like to say, comments, questions, suggestions, ideas, anything at all, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Facebook, Twitter, they're all linked in the... Facebook, website, and Twitter. They're all linked in the description below. Check them out if you'd like. And that's it. See ya.